Will the people in the cheap seats please leave? And the rest of you, hand over your jewelry.
Having finally bested the Powerpuff Girls, the Beatles rushed to the top of the charts of the most wanted list. When questioned, authorities had this to say.
Thank you. My name is Sergeant Pepper of the Townsville Police, and at the request of my commanding officers, I'd like to make this statement. Help, we need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help, we need the Powerpuff Girls.
This is so fun.
And the rest of you, hand over your jewelry.
Hand over means to transfer responsibility or to give control of something, whatever. It means to stop being in charge of something and let someone else take it. But it can also be a not polite way to ask someone to transfer or give something to you. And that's the tone when Mojo says, and the rest of you hand over your jewelry.
Hand it over.
In business, we can use hand over when talking about documents. For example, you can tell a colleague, can you please hand over the documents by 5 p.m.? The same thing happens with responsibilities like projects, files, and so on. If you are leaving the company, you'll probably be asked to hand over your work files to your replacement. On the other hand, we have taken over and taken off, where they say,
The Beatles have taken over, the girls have taken off.
You said, in business, we could use it when something is growing rapidly or it's becoming successful, like our new product line really took off after the holiday campaign or our career took off.
I took off.
Just a quick tip here, use phrasal verbs carefully if you're working in an environment where your peers are non-English native speakers, because this will increase your chances to communicate successfully.
Ah, girls. Yesterday, all our troubles seemed so far away. Now it seems they're here to stay. Sitting here 8 days a week. Everyone seems to think you're lazy. I don't mind. I think they're crazy. But you used to be running everywhere at such a speed. Now you think there's no need.
Just a quick comment here. Prepositions make sense in phrases, not alone. So if you can learn them in context, your brain will process English 10 times faster. Listen to this one.
Running everywhere at such a speed.
At such a speed means something is happening very fast. An example here. Our team is growing at such a speed, we had to hire 5 new people this month. Or our team is growing so fast, we had to hire 5 new people this month. And the last one. Our team is growing very quickly. We had to hire 5 new people this month. Not exactly the same, right? But it does add a little bit of flair. Though I have to admit, at such a speed can sound a little bit stiff. You'd mostly hear it in this context, not everyday speech. All right, let's continue.
Brilliant. Who is responsible for this? Who is behind such a unique and innovative approach to committing crimes? I've got to get you into my life. I love you too.
All right, did you hear that?
I've got to get you into my life.
I've got to get you into my life. I've got to get this idea into the presentation, meaning I need to include it. Or I've got to get him into the team, meaning I want him to join. Or I've got to get this song into my playlist, like I want to add it, right? And just a quick note, we learn word pairs, which are super effective. But if you want to take it up a notch, I recommend learning phrase pairs, matching phrasal verbs with synonyms like give up and surrender, or by matching common expressions with simpler versions like on the same page and agree. Also, you could match idioms with literal meanings like hit the ground running and start quickly. And if you do this with pre-formed phrases, it will also help you improve your speaking. So instead of forming sentences in your head on the spot, you could have them there because you already practiced them.
Mojo! 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 What?
I still don't get it!
The louder you yell, the more pain it causes the listener. And their pain is our pleasure! Ah! Mojo, you're a pain!
You're on your own!
What? Wait! Good, but even louder!
That's enough!
That's annoying.
I really don't think learning English should be a traumatic thing. Like, I'm convinced it can be fun and light, and it does involve effort, yes, and it is a process, yes, but I'm of the opinion that it can be the kind of effort that's enjoyable, not detrimental. What do you think about it?
Why, girls, hello!
Sorry, but it's time to
Cry, babies, cry! I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of the group and hope we passed the audition.
Sorry, guys. There's just something missing.
I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the group.
I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of the group.
When we use on behalf of means you're speaking or acting, doing something as a representative of someone else. And you could say speaking for if you're using it in a more informal setting, or vouching for if you're personally guaranteeing or supporting someone's credibility. To be honest, on behalf of is the best one.
Michelle? Who's this Michelle? Moko, do you...
Her name's Michelle. She lives at the zoo.
And she agreed to help us stop you.
Agreed?
She doesn't like you or the fact that you're always destroying Townsville. She said you're giving monkeys a bad name.
So, she's not a performance criminal?
Well, I don't know about criminal.
But she is a performer.
She plays piano.
But remember, girls, someday Monkey won't play piano song. Play piano song.
Now, Mojo, it's time for a Beatles reunion at Townsville Jail.
But you took my love away.
Oh, that's so sad.
And if you want to be empathetic with Mojo or somebody else, you could use these phrases. I feel you. That must be tough. You're not alone. It's okay to feel that way. I hear you loud and clear. You're carrying a lot, or let it out. And so, Mojo, we feel you. Losing someone is actually really hard. And that's a wrap up on today's episode of Language Coach Reacts. If you had fun or just vibed with the nostalgia just like me, please leave this emoji in the comments so I know you've made it all the way here. This is Lynn, your English coach. Stay kind, curious, and remember, you got this. Basically, you're suggesting something and later tengan la revuelta. Suggestion. You know, it's stuck.